And sometimes people don't realize that all they need to do is sit with the Lord, in prayer, and listen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know that you don't need anything else but that, like Mary, Mary, the sister of Lazarus, the sister of Martha, she was in front of Jesus and she did not even pay attention to what was needed in the house because she was totally immersed in the eyes of Jesus, That is an experience that everyone can do, but we don't do. Because many times we get ourselves busy in other things and we forget what is really essential, right?
Yeah.
So then that was the novitiate. So at the end of the novitiate, that was September 8, 1995, I got my vows. At the beginning, you take your temporary vows. So you renew them every year. And then after 6 years, I had the chance to pronounce my solemn vows, which are the perpetual vows.
Wow. That took 6 years.
Yeah. Well, the rule in the religious congregation is that you can have your perpetual vows after a minimum of 3 years of temporary vows up to the maximum of 9. After you renew for 9 times, then you have to choose if you want to still be a religious or you want to go home. But usually, the 6 years is considered the normal, for everybody, the normality. And so it was the year 2001. And that is something special, I have to say, because the perpetual vows are those vows where you need to prostrate yourself. So we were the 3 of us. I was with my 2 classmates, Father Claudio now, and Father Alessandro. And so we were in Messina there, and we were prostrating there, in front of the altar, while everybody was singing the litany before pronouncing the perpetual vows. And somebody had told me before, that, in those moments, you can ask anything you want to the Lord, and He will grant that to you. I had that chance for 3 times to prostrate myself, because it's the time that you are giving something to the Lord, So it's the moment that the Lord gives to you. It's like Solomon, no? Solomon, in the moment that he starts being a king, and he doesn't ask for the death of his enemy or for richness or for a long life. He's only asking for wisdom. And then God answers and He grants for him everything, wisdom and all that he didn't ask. So it's a moment like that.
Yeah.
So I had 3 times that chance. One was for the perpetual vows, and I'm going to say what I asked for. And then of course, when I became a deacon in 2003, and then when I became a priest. So in those 3 occasions, you prostrate yourself, for a consecration. And, the first time, I was already there prostrated. I didn't know what to ask. And then I thought, okay, this is going to be forever, because we are not forced to stay consecrated, Even if you have perpetual vows, you can still ask, to stop it, There are who do. So it's really out of your free will, free choice.
Yeah.
It's continuously that way, You can really leave and get married, when you have those vows. So those people who are religious and they stay religious is because they want, for a lifetime. So I decided this is going to be forever. So I asked for perseverance. I asked the gift of perseverance. Wow. And I have to say that until then, I never had a big test about that. I never had the temptation to leave. No, really, But then it happened that I pronounced the perpetual vows and I asked that grace of perseverance. And then after a few months, I had the biggest test in my life about that. So I realized, looking back, I realized that actually it was not me asking for a grace, but it was the Lord inspiring me what I most needed because of what was about to happen.